What is good? What is good, everybody? It's your boy Cam. I just want to give feedback from the Wings versus Storm game that happened on Tuesday night. Fortunately, the Dallas Wings are just struggling. They lost like 5 games in single digits, and their overall records now is 1-7. This ain't looking good for Dallas. It's just I think defensively they're pretty good, but it's just the chemistry is still working in progress. But they are competing overall, though. At least they're not getting blown out every single game. The only game that was a blowout was against the first game of the season when they played the Minnesota Lynx. They lost by 16 at home. That was the only blowout they had. But let's talk about from Tuesday night's game. Only 3 players for the Dallas Wings scored in double figures. Though Dejanay Carrington actually stepped up big time last night. Tuesday night. She even finished with 22 points. I think she's fitting in well in Dallas. And then Maddie Secrets had 11. And just only 3 players just finished in double figures. Arike did struggle that Tuesday night, and she only finished with 8 points. It's like I think this is like the 3rd game in the beginning of the season she's scoring in single digits. But here's the bigger news: what's going on with the Wings? Paige Bueckers actually suffered a concussion against the Chicago Sky at Chicago, and they ended up losing that game by single digits. And she's supposed to be out for at least 2 games, and she's supposed to be evaluated and then when she's exactly supposed to be back. But they are back at home tomorrow night at 8:30 against the Los Angeles Sparks, and I seriously doubt Paige Bueckers will play tomorrow. At the right now, there ain't no point in rushing her back. Like, we don't want to get the injury even worse, and it's just too early right now. And Paige is only a rookie, and I just think it's gonna be a while till we finally get our chemistry together for the Dallas Wings. But first half, they had a great first half in Seattle that Tuesday night. They was leading at halftime, 38-30. Their defense was just outstanding that first half. They did a great job. And then going into the third quarter, they had an 11-point lead, and they just freaking blew it away. They blew it. And they actually played the Seattle Storm the first time, too, at home, and they ended up losing and by 7 or 6 last time. But I just think the Wings are not a terrible team. I don't think they're terrible. It's just our coaching is just not great right now. And we held Skylar Diggins to like less points in that first half, and I think we did a good job on her. And of course, Skylar Diggins was a Dallas Wing, and then she got traded. And after before, I think the same year the Wings drafted Arike. But we do miss Skylar, and we definitely hope for the best. So, but my problem with the coach, with Chris Clannis, is he's playing small ball so much. It's obviously not working. And he's not playing Tierra McCowan as much. She may not be athletic, but she can give you rebounds and points. She may not be able to run up down the court, but we have to use Tierra McCowan. Last year, for the past 2 seasons, Latricia Tramble was using Tierra McCowan. We was getting good at rebounds and everything. We're struggling to get rebounds because coach don't want to play Tierra McCowan. She only played 5 minutes, and what did she do in 5 minutes? She gets 5 rebounds in 5 minutes and only scores 2 points, but which is good. She got rebounds for 5 minutes, and she's benched the rest of the freaking game. It's like Chris Clannis is obviously just not doing so great right now. But I think what's also the problem is the whole coaching staff is just new. We got a new GM. We got a new whole coaching staff. I think was mainly the problem right now. It's just the chemistry is just not there between the coaching staff and the team. It's not there yet. I just won't be surprised if we don't make the playoffs again, and I'll be honestly be okay. We get another like top 5 draft pick just to like build around Enrique, and they grow playing together in the future. But Paige definitely has a bright future in Dallas. But definitely keeping prayers for Paige, and hopefully she get back on the court tomorrow, or hopefully next week. But like I said, I wouldn't rush her back right now. My problem, here's another problem I had that Tuesday night against the Seattle Storm. They missed so many paint touches that in that second half. They struggled in the paint. Like Maddie missed some paint touches, and a couple other players as well was missing paint touches. Like Dejounte even missed some paint touches as well. It's like that. I think that's what also hurt us that second half and the turnovers. We just didn't take care of the ball well the second half. I think that was also going on with the Wings this past Tuesday night in Seattle. But again, they play hard every single game. I haven't seen any quit in them yet. I have not seen one game they just gave up. But like I said, but of course they lost by 16 to the Minnesota Lynx the first time, and then on the second time we played in Minnesota, only lost by 4. And this Sunday, the Dallas Wings are having their third game of the year against the Minnesota Lynx this Sunday at 3:00, and we just hope they just get the win. But right now, just tomorrow, we just focus on the Los Angeles Sparks, and hopefully we get the win. And there was a big move made by the Los Angeles Sparks over this summer. The Las Vegas Aces ended up trading the number 1 pick, Kelsey Plum, to the Los Angeles Sparks, which was really shocking. I was really shocked when I found out Kelsey Plum was going to the Los Angeles Sparks. And I don't know much about them, but I do know this, that the Wings GM was actually the coach for the Los Angeles Sparks. So obviously he's going to know what their players' strengths and weaknesses going to tomorrow night. I think we have a good chance to win. I think we have a shot to beat the Los Angeles Sparks tomorrow, regardless if Paige plays or not tomorrow. But anyway, I think what needs to happen, Tierra McCown needs to be back in that starting 5. That's how I just see it. We can get better rebounds, and we got small balls is not working, obviously, for the Dallas Wings. Especially we go against Camila Cardoso and we go against Brittany Griner. It's just small. We cannot play small ball against those teams. Teams that are like bigger than us. But the good thing, I think, what I do like about it, we can get these big, those big girls foul trouble. That's what I do like about it. But overall, we just need to play Tierra McCown back in the starting 5. We've got to use her more. I don't know what the coach is thinking. It's just, if we don't win these next couple games, we're gonna maybe have to fire Chris Koklanis. It's things if we continue to lose more games in a row, we can't get any more wins. But I believe this team can get more wins. They can do it. It's all about coaching at the end of the day. But in the Los Angeles Sparks, also their other star draft pick they got was Cameron Brink, and she tore ACL last year. She's supposed to be coming back sometime this year, but they haven't said when Cameron Brink is going to be back. But I don't know much about her, but I just know she was a star last year when she got drafted to the Los Angeles Sparks. But okay, so let's talk about also what's going on. Tonight is the NBA Finals between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Pacers. Tonight's game 1, and of course I got the Thunder winning tonight. And honestly, I think I got Thunder in 6. But don't get me wrong, the Pacers are good defensively as well. But I think the Thunder are better defensively than they are, and they can shoot better threes than the Pacers can. I just don't see the Pacers beating the Thunder, especially the size of the starting 5 is. You got Isaiah Hartenstein and Chet Holmgren playing together. That's a scary lineup right there. You got Shea, you got Jalen Williams, Lou Dort. They're all good defensively. I mean, like I said, that defense just wins championships. And I am happy for Rick Carlisle. He finally got to the finals. It's the first time since he was coaching the Mavericks in 2011 and won a championship with us. And obviously, things didn't work out with him between him and Luka. It's just I hate to see that happen, but I'm just glad Rick Carlisle's doing his thing in Indiana. He's getting them back to the winning culture like they were when he was there. But there's another big thing. What's going on is that the Knicks are wanting to interview Jason Kidd as a coach, but I'm not sure if how I feel about Jason Kidd leaving. If Jason Kidd decides to leave this going into this year, we're gonna have to find the right coach for replacement of Jason Kidd. I think we should have to go after Michael Malone, Mike Brown, or Tom Thibodeau. Those are one of the threes we're going to have to go after. I think they coach better than Jason Kidd does. It's like Jason Kidd's just he's not a bad coach. He's just too laid back. He's too laid back. I think we should go after Michael Malone. That's the coach we need to go after. If Jason Kidd decides to leave us going into this year. But I don't think he even wants to leave just because we're about to draft Cooper Flagg and everything. And I just don't see the Mavericks actually trading him. It's just they've been talking about, oh, Dallas should trade their number one pick, and it's like, I'm tired of hearing that shit. It's like the owner stated, and I hope he means that they're not trading the number one pick. They're gonna go after him. And then where was Nico at the SMU game when Cooper Flagg came to town in SMU? He was at the SMU game to watch Nico play. I mean, not Nico, watch Cooper Flagg play. I know for a fact that Nico is going to draft Cooper Flagg, and I hope he does, and I believe he will, just because he was at the SMU game when Duke came to town to play him. That's all I'm going to say. It's just Cooper Flagg is a right fit in Dallas. He'll be around a bunch of veterans on our Mavericks, including Klay Thompson, AD, Kyrie. We're just going to wait for Kyrie to come back. And my only problem is with AD, he just always freaking hurts so much. It's just hopefully, I just hope Anthony Davis just stays healthy this year, and if he can stay healthy, we have a chance having a better year, at least going to the conference finals. It's just hopefully everything will just work out going to next year once we officially draft Cooper Flagg, and the draft is actually just a few weeks away. And I'm looking forward to watching that. I just can't wait to see Cooper Flagg in the Maverick uniform. Well, there goes my podcast for today. Hopefully the Wings will win tomorrow, and hopefully Paige Bueckers will be back real soon.